NHL prize picks for Tuesday, February 20th. It is Taco Tuesday, still on the NBA All-Star break. So we got two hockey plays for today. We'll have more for the DFS Army members to match up those tacos. We do have Champions League soccer, plenty of stuff going on today. But this video will be focused on NHL. We went push yesterday, so I make sure to queue up at least one play that is not a push prop. We won't go double push today. Let's do the intro. Let's go to work. All right, as you may have saw in the intro, we are looking at the DFS Army Proptimizer. It compares prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projections to help you find the best plays on the board. A lot of places have just odds. We throw in the DFS Army projections, kind of adds that extra level to it. I said it in the video yesterday, the projections fill out throughout the day. So the first play actually does not have a projection tied to it yet. You know, some games we have projections up for, some are still building. But play number one today is still Quinton Byfield, more than 2 shots on goal. The over 2.5 number is plus 110 at Caesars, but because we get to push it 2, I'm okay with the plus 110 number. I'm sorry if you understand the content at this point. Have to keep mentioning it for those still looking to understand why we're okay playing these plus numbers. It's because we have a push prop. In the last 15 games, Byfield would have only chalked this number on you 3 times. It's 4 wins. It is a lot of pushes. It's 8 pushes, 3 losses. 4, 3, and 8. But what pushes this over the top is the matchup here, taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Head on over to the NHL statistical site. We're sorted by shots allowed per game, and Columbus allows the 4th most shots per game. So, odds value in terms of push props, pretty solid, second best on the board. Projections still being built, but taking on Columbus to allow the 4th most shots per game, and the fact that he's pretty much putting up at least 2 shots in 12 of the last 15 games. That is going to be play number 1 today. Back over to my prize picks here. As you see, still waiting for the state of New York to figure their stuff out, but still post plenty of plays for the members in DFS Army. And I got Underdog, Sleeper, have access to other things. In addition to other coaches in there, it's not just me having a pretty solid week. Quinton Byfield, more than 2 shots on goal. That is play number 1. I had to scroll down a little bit here because there's a lot of push props in hockey if you're not familiar with the board. So where I landed to get on not a push prop, Josh Morrissey, less than 2.5 shots on goal. Lined at minus 135 on BetMGM, anywhere between minus 130 and that minus 135, so decent odds value here. He's been under 7 of the last 10 games. Projection model, 2.21. So projection, form, odds, all good. So look at the DVP matchup here. Taking on Minnesota, if you didn't catch that before. And Minnesota is a middle-of-the-road matchup, 15th here. So one thing that's not great in our favor, but it's also not really going against us either. And really, I scrolled down for Josh Morrissey because I did not want to do another, double push. We had it happen yesterday. So this is of the first lines that are not a push. The one I like the most, Josh Morrissey, less than 2.5 shots on goal. Again, I'll scroll up real quick if you are okay going double push here. Honestly, probably, the projection's right on this number here. Probably Thomas Chabot. You know what? Don't know how to say that name. Don't know how to say Thomas. Thomas's name playing up for the Senators. You can't go. Actually, you can go Brock here. Brock Boser. Might go here because the projection's way over. It's one of these two guys if you didn't want to go with the double push props. I am going to play Josh Morrissey less than 2.5. Roll the dice a little bit here. Make sure we get a firm, solid win or loss. Those are the 2 plays I have for today. Hit the like button, drop a comment with your favorite play, or let me know how much you miss NBA. Regardless, we'll be grinding along in the DFS Army Discord if you want to join. Link down below. Your code SNIPER20 gets you 20% off, or try it out with the code SNIPER on prize picks, Underdog, or Sleeper. Deposit at least $25 on one of those sites. With your deposit match, you get 2 free months at DFS Army. Here's the recap. Quinton Byfield, more than 2 shots on goal, and Josh Morrissey, less than 2.5 shots on goal. do that, lock in our play. That's what we got for today, guys. Here's the daily reminder that whether or not you are a Divas Army member, as my daughter says goodbye behind me, either way, you should be. But good luck in those contests, and I'll see you next time.